Alright, hello, hello. How's it going? My heart's not super in it right now, but if I don't stream today, then you're not getting one for a bit, because I'm also not streaming tomorrow. So this will probably be a shorter one than usual. I don't know, just feeling blah today. I really want to play Code Vein 2, but I can't, because the PC port is super botched. And until they fix it, I can't really do anything with it. Where are we going? Up here? I met 3 students who introduced themselves as disciplinary supervisors. They referred to each other as sister, some older, some younger. The one addressed as Big Sister by both of the others preferred to act alone and rarely cooperated. The one called Big Sister by only one of them seemed eager to help, but often ended up causing trouble. The one both called Little Sister was always lazily avoiding work, often slacking off out of sight. I thought perhaps the 3 didn't get along very well, but when I asked each of them what they thought of the others, their answers were almost identical. What a harmonious trio of sisters. I mean, that's odd because they've only met 2 of them so far, but... Gravity escape the sculptural art. A stone statue equipped with a thruster at its base, hovering briefly before crashing violently to the ground. Originally a graduation project by a student, the artist explained that the statue represents humanity while the thruster symbolizes our longing for the skies. The statue's momentary suspension and inevitable fall reflect how no matter how hard we strive to break free from earthly bonds, gravity always pulls us back to the ground. And they are platforms. There are many strange jars placed throughout the campus. Students are stored in these jars. No, perhaps it's more accurate to say they're sleeping in them. But from my perspective, they seem more like they're being carefully preserved. Curious, I tried entering an empty jar myself, but it emitted an authentication failed warning. Are certain conditions required to enter? I don't get it. I mean, you were told why you can't enter the jars. Christ. Oh, god damn it. I don't like how much health the respawned mini-boss enemies have. Can you get down here? My map and terminal getting lost is impossible. Oh, those restore chrono fluid. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, no, sorry, this piano's gotta go. I don't like this trio of enemies. That was miserable. Got another fish head. I've observed and partially mimicked the combat techniques of sailfish, the most skilled fighters earning the title of cadre. This follower, wearing a ray mask, continuously disrupts other candidates to insert sailfish's crown, the caramel star. Unable to decide where the eyes should be on the ray masks, she simply cut peepholes on both sides. Disc keys, the stage equipment. Converts sound waves into thermal energy, and when its discs are spun rapidly, fiery pillars spring up around it. Born from a graduation project titled Future Instruments, a student merged a grand piano with DJ turntables to create this ultimate hybrid of classical and electronic music. Its sound waves are said to vibrate not just the air, but the very souls of the audience. Oh, what? Can't even go up from that way. Really? Huh. I guess not. It was colored differently. Hey, wait up, you there. Student stained with paint all over her clothes called out to me. Could I paint you? It won't take long. Wait, oh my god, one sec. Okay, sorry about that. Let me just make a timestamp so I can cut that out of the final upload. Can't go that way, period, just yet. Can I get anything from here? Almost, but not quite. The girl in the exhibit strikes a delicate pose with a somewhat displeased expression. Let's hope she won't be mad at me when she wakes up. You have really long hair. Did you rescue me? Thank you. Judging by your uniform emblem, are you here to help the president recover restricted items too? Restricted items? Didn't you get the assignment? It's about something called films containing crucial footage. We disciplinary supervisors were sent here to retrieve all those films before students could get hold of them. I didn't expect them to be so tempting. Even the administrators want to keep them for themselves. I fell into Clara's trap and ended up frozen here. How embarrassing. If you want to impress the president, feel free to join us. Her approval carries serious weight around here. Renowned. Oh, all three of them have the same birth date. Nonetheless becomes stubbornly single-minded when handling certain specific incidents. The hibernation pods of the disciplinary trio appear to be linked to the mechanism gate leading to Clara's stage. They want you to teach Clara a lesson on their behalf. So they're all the same height and they all have the same birth date? That's interesting. The gate to the theater is open. Looks like this farce is far from over. Good, if she's up for a game, I'll play along till the end. We disciplinary supervisors always dive headfirst into trouble. keepsakes? You mean the stuff those Carmel Star candidates have to go around collecting? Mm-hmm. I'm not against this tradition or anything, but let's face it, the president is the most outstanding figure in the entire academy. Why would anyone want a new president elected? Well, never mind. If you're looking for Clara, she's probably in the theater down there. Yeah, I've spotted something similar here. I thought they were just decorations. Hang on. With that little burst of extra money, let me upgrade my umbrella. Clara invited me into her dream. She said it was a world far kinder than reality. By reality, she probably meant Carmel, but I don't dislike it here, so I declined. Well, it's down here. This huge guy's blocking our path. Alright, can't go this way. That's the Architecture Academy. Clara is my angel, my savior, my son. When the heavy weight of academic life nearly suffocated me, her performances brought me salvation. Her voice gave me strength. But recently a rumor has spread that the Clara on stage isn't the real one, but a puppet. That irreplaceable smile, that one-of-a-kind aura, all a lie. No, it can't be true. I beg everyone, no matter how this rumor started, please stop spreading it now. Welcome, a new... Oh, jeez. It's so fast. I can't read that fast, game. Dreamweaver Clara. What? Fucking hell. Just trying to get off the ground. Okay. Fuck. Died trying to heal. I was gonna say, that can't be the whole fight, right? This is new. I think they all share a collective chronofluid state. Let me set that up. Oh, you can't parry that? Alright. What? Where the fuck do I stand? Bullshit. Oh my god. What? Oh, fuck you! The moment I go to attack. This attack I'm just avoiding. I'm not even gonna try to play our game. What? Same with this one. Or like delayed second hit just completely throws me off. Fuck you. Some of these are impossible to dodge. Yeah, fuck this attack. Clara's keepsake, one-of-a-kind doll with its own special serial number. Enhances her basic abilities and allows Kotama to temporarily anchor herself on walls covered with purple chronoplants by inputting the direction she's facing. Oh, now we can stop without sliding down. Clara, she's not moving. Is she broken? No worries, it's just a puppet mimicking Clara's movements. Even this puppet's show is amazing. What must the real Clara be like? Well, I can't simulate the audience's subjective emotions. My database is filled with clips of her amazing acts. Is this one of the streamer mode things, or is this just a gag? And there's a comment with tons of upvotes. The moment our gazes locked, it was as if the stars themselves dimmed in comparison. Everything else faded away, leaving only her magnificent show crafted just for me. She brought those magical moments to every viewer. I assume those scenes are too etchy for Twitch. Clara, she's awesome. You're awesome too. Your performance earned her approval. This puppet is proof. Let's head to the Biology Academy to the west for the next keepsake. I've marked it on the map. Hang on, let's get our music back first. Clara's stage automaton, accompanied by multiple stage devices that synchronize with her performance, equipped with built-in holographic projectors, it creates breathtaking visual effects. To steal a moment of respite from her relentless performance schedule, Clara commissioned this automaton from a friend in the Aerospace Academy. Not only replicates her movements flawlessly, but is nearly indistinguishable in appearance. During interactive segments, Clara can remotely control this puppet through sensory sync, creating a perfect illusion. This gave rise to rumors that she never truly leaves the stage. See, I told you it'd be crystal clear. Oh yeah, almost as good as being in the theater. Whenever I can't score those tickets, I tune into Clara's concerts right here. Another coil? Oh good, the fire persists after it dies. Love that. That's not a great enemy. Huh, how do I get that? An empty frame without a portrait. The label on this exhibit reads Clara's portrait. Oh, that's where those go. I think I only have her portrait though. Lynn's portrait. I guess these are our 4 bosses. Ibis. And Sorry, Eliane. There's a one-way slide door there, but I don't know how to get into there. Oh, bosses don't give any Luminite. That kinda sucks. Oh, we can climb that wall now and go that way. I gotcha. Before we do, though... Oh, we're not here. I wanted to talk to them. You know what? Hang on. I'm like 30 Luminite short from buying something. Didn't... Chrono weapon intended for exhibition is stored in the northeast warehouse of the Art Academy. Northeast. I don't know if I can get up there. So that's her shop bought out except for the really expensive thing. Fuck off. What? I hate these pianos. Most annoying enemy. Can't go that way. Oops, busted. I was gonna hang up a sailfish painting while everyone was in the hibernation pod. You caught me, guess I'll have to stop. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing it as soon as we leave. I was nowhere near that, but okay. It's like a grapple hook upgrade that we don't have. Hi. Some of these enemy placements are so rude. Yeah. My one complaint with these fish head enemies is that they all have the same attack pattern. Like, it's just the same boss over and over again. Members of the fish head gang, yep. This follower, wearing an anglerfish mask, continuously disrupts other candidates to ensure she outfit. Often remarked upon her baby face, she chose a ferocious-looking mask to compensate. Whip hammer. Powerful weapon boasting a long range and high damage output through charged attacks. Hold X to charge up. Oh, and that's what we need to... So yeah, the third weapon is probably for the vertical doors. Ooh. The mix of a whip and a hammer. How showy. I wonder how that works. Oh, I like that. Oh, you can't release the attack in midair. Oh, I see. It does multiple hits. Painting with Nito on it, the frame feels a bit wobbly. Nito mentioned hiding something inside. Maybe crack it open and take a peek? Gem. Yeah, can't go that way yet. Yo, you're back. Is this the material you mentioned? Yup, that's the one. Let me check. Yep, its energy vibes match perfectly. I knew it, this umbrella spear is actually a chrono weapon made by the president herself. Juliet, why her? Because no one else figured out how to handle this artificial gem. And now I, Nito, have grasped its secrets too. All thanks to the sparks you brought me, Kotama, this material is yours now. Well, I've also got a lead on where another chrono weapon might be stashed. You notice those fish heads weapons, right? Those weapons look like umbrella spears. Exactly. They must have snagged chrono weapon prototypes somehow. Heard their base is in the northeast of the Biology Academy. Look around carefully, you might find some new models. Ah, it can be upgraded to be used in midair. A crap load of money for the next upgrade. Let me start with the whip. Just get it on the same level as the spear. And then I'll see. Bagged another chrono weapon, huh? Kinda late, okay. Here's the trio. I've seen your performance at the theater, newcomer. Well, it wasn't half bad. But don't get too comfortable, because your greatest enemy is always yourself, not others. Ah, here comes Sis with her usual lecture. Best make a run before she goes full throttle. Got business to take care of, right? Stop fooling around here. What Sis really means is that she thinks highly of you. Keep it up. She just has a hard time being straightforward. Have you got any keepsakes? This doll, let me double check it. I see, you've earned Clara's recognition. The president actually gave me an identical doll once. This one is the original with the special serial number 000. What's so special about it? Well, it might look like any other doll at first glance, that serial number gives it its unique value. If it were ever auctioned off, some fans might pay a fortune for it. like how it still has the same shape as the circular one outside. Oh yeah, that does some damage. I like just having the reach. It's down here. Huh. I feel like I've been here before. The Genesis. This seems important. There's a checkpoint right before it, so that's probably going to be a boss. New exchange student at Carmel, I was immediately introduced by the guide to the ongoing Carmel Star election. In this competition, students vie for something called votes. The one who collects the most votes becomes the Carmel Star, the most exceptional figure within the campus. I don't know much about the rules yet, but there's one thing I know for certain. I will become the Carmel Star. I'm not reading these big ones out loud, there's just too much and I'm way too tired. Can we swim? Nope. Can't believe the quarantine system is on. What's going on in the Biology Academy this time? Guess I just can't catch a break. All the girls here are dressed like maids. I can't stand water. You're scared of water. God, they put a lot of these way too close together, too. There's just so much reading. A student named Claire mistook me for one of her own. She whispered to me that she too was from the outside. She had been carefully hiding her identity from everyone else. The problem is I have no memory of coming from outside. As far as I recall, I've always been at Carmel. Not sure why she misunderstood me this way, but her mention of the outside world has sparked my curiosity. Someone ate all the cherry tomatoes I planted. The real culprit must be among us. I'll make them regret messing with my thesis. Oh, another boing. Hey there, Fluffy Tail. Mind pausing for a sec? Mm-hmm. Must be the exchange student the president keeps talking about, right? Yeah, name's Kotama. Just as I figured. I'm Flora, the student health rep for the Biology Academy. You're as special as the rumors say. Scratch that, even more special than I heard. I can sense your immense power even from a distance. Now that we're here, Kotama, mind if I run an experiment on you, pretty please? That's out of the question. Relax, it was just a joke. Just curious, what's our legendary Miss Kotama doing in the Biology Academy? Are you the administrator here? My time will come, but for now it's still Lynn. What do you need from her? I need to borrow her keepsake. Ah, I see, but you picked a bad time to ask. She left a few days back to check out the chronofungi outbreak zone. She was headed to the food processing plant deep within this academy. Normally you'd go through the flooded center to get there, but I bet the water level has risen by now. Well, let me show you the floodgate switch, Kotama. Of course I'll need a small favor in return. What kind of favor? There's a student, Claire. She needs regular checkups due to her health issues. Lately, she's been keeping to herself, and I've been too swamped to track her down. If you come across Claire, please let her know that I'm waiting for her at the infirmary. Got it, I'll pass on the message. Deal. I'll be in the infirmary waiting for your good news. Though she often comes across as undependable. Is deeply attentive to everyone's health, always the first to notice and diagnose whenever someone feels unwell. need anything, feel free to drop by, although I highly doubt you ever need treatments. This is the Biology Academy. Don't be surprised if you see plants running around. Lately they've been growing like crazy because of those chronofungi. Chronofungi? Products from an old research project known to instantly rejuvenate barren soil. But they were sealed off due to the risk of spreading uncontrollably. Someone recently dug it up for research again. And then, you know what's going on here. Lynn is in charge of the Biology Academy. She took the hunting club guys to check on the fungus outbreak zone to keep it in check. Now, come to think of it, I haven't heard from her in a while. But no need to worry, she's Lynn after all, probably just lost signal. Well, the chronofungi are spreading like wildfire, even the farm machinery is acting up. Most of our lecture halls are now filled with fungi and those rogue machines. Luckily, we've turned this storage area near the station into our safe haven. Don't miss out on this special offer. Mega clearance sale on expiring canned food. Oh. Grab all the tasty and not so tasty before it goes bad. Hurry up, everyone. Other academies are depending on our supplies. Hurry up, let's finish this task swiftly and elegantly. Oh, I did all my own. Shield Hive, the Crop Guardian. Fungal beasts are also among its defended targets. Agaron, the fungal beast. I like the Louis description at the bottom. They kind of just ignore you if you don't directly challenge them. There's today's bot. Get out of here. Explosive chili grenades. My umbrella spear craves new prey. I'm heading out. Posted at 16:30. How do I reach that button? This is a top path. This is where those thorny plants are coming from. Let's gather some samples. Should we set up camp here? Maybe not now. These thorns might evolve further. Agreed, let's just store some supplies here. Oh, this place is huge. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, if you never chrono explode those things, you can just keep hitting them forever. They do not fight back until you explode them once. Giant hammer. That's a face. A dolphin fish mask. Without the mask, she's a timid, trouble-avoiding student, but once it's on, she feels unstoppable. Uh-oh. So what, am I just... Okay. So I can only give one of these to +2. I want that. I like downpour. So I'd only have 2 rooms to get up to him. No, it would be 17 by the time I got up there. So I need one more chrono fluid before I can talk to whoever that is. I do like how there's icons on the map. Like, they're really small and dim, but, like, they're there. Like, this one is showing you where a cat was. Just little reminders on the map. Interested in joining the hunting team? A student who'd seen me take down a few plant monsters extended the invitation. According to her, it's a unit dedicated to handling incidents around the biology academy. I could tell you're built different, that's why I'm making an exception. I don't just offer this to anyone. Though she praised me highly, joining the hunting team wasn't why I came to Carmel. So while she was still elaborating enthusiastically, I made my escape. Even from a distance, I could hear her shouting after me, "I'm not giving up! Your skills will only truly come into their own in the hunting team." Okay, so this is where we get our grapple hook upgrade. The guide told me that the Biology Academy functions as a small-scale biosphere. Students grow crops and fruits, machines harvest them, and the decomposers process everything into food. On the surface, it seems like a straightforward cycle, but beneath that lies countless intricate details requiring careful control at every level. If one link fails, the entire system collapses. So what role do I play in the biosphere? Hey, are you part of the hunting team too? Impressive you made it here on your own. Keep going, the exploration mission is all yours. Hey, more health. I do like that the bar visibly gets longer too. I always like that touch in games. The best one will always be Kingdom Hearts 1, though. How it curves around your portrait in the corner. I always loved that. Every subsequent game just making it a static bar that never gets any longer always disappointed me. I overheard a few students discussing various campus rumors. They say Persipa is at its most flavorful within 3 hours after vigorous exercise. Really? Eggaron tastes like just an eggplant when raw, but when cooked it turns surprisingly chicken-like. How was that even discovered? With bounce mushrooms, only the stem is safe to eat raw. The cap has to be roasted and dehydrated to remove toxins. Wait, that thing is edible? And how did these rumors even start? These aren't rumors, they're from my cooking notes. By the way, you just ate all those ingredients in your lunch today. Fish! Timed it wrong. My issue with parrying in this game isn't even the, Wait, when was my last checkpoint? No, it's right down here. It isn't even the, like, attacks that have the icon, it's the attacks that don't. Because they tend not to have any, like... Yeah, like that. He just kind of... I fucking hate this shark. The attacks that don't have that, like, shiny effect to them, they just kind of pop out real quick with, like, no tell. No sound effect or anything, you just gotta know they're coming. That really annoys me. The Grain Reaper Shark. Agricultural machine combining harvesting and tilling functions. Its specialized massive jaws can both reap crops and cultivate soil. The enhanced butterfly shark model significantly boosts farming efficiency. Designed with a streamlined body, the Grain Reaper shark moves through soil as effortlessly as a shark through water. Its powerful jaws can crush even solid rock while maintaining the precision needed to cleanly slice crop stalks. Unlike us, the life forms on that planet have clearly adapted to their stagnant environment. They possess no fixed form, able to alter their shape like amoebae in response to their surroundings. They showed no hostility toward me, only intense curiosity. I was once surrounded by dozens of these amorphous beings, and though left utterly drenched in slime, nothing harmful occurred. Alright, here's our grapple hook. Tracked. That's pretty much how it worked in Ender Lilies, too. You just zipped over to whichever point you were locked onto. Alright, I can't go this way. What? Oh, God, if you're not holding a direction, it automatically goes backwards, and I hate that. That wasn't fair. Why is this one blue? Again, that wasn't fair. It would be nice if the screen zoomed out for these so you could tell what the hell was coming. Oh, great, now they're out of sync. She's got nothing to say. I would love a life jade upgrade. And you fall faster than the screen keeps up with you? So some of these platforming sections are real nasty because of that. Corn can be eaten directly or processed into various foods. A student held up an ear of corn, extolling its countless uses. Not only that, corn silk can be processed into rope, textile fibers, even paper. Every part of the plant has a unique purpose. Nothing goes to waste. So where do you grow your corn? I haven't planted any yet. Why not? The Academy only uses soilless cultivation methods, not suitable for corn. What a shame, but I'm not giving up. If I can merge chronofungi with corn, maybe I'll create a new variety that doesn't need soil. Just watch, I'll prove corn is just the perfect crop. Bring me sweet corn. Yeah, that's all I can get. I'm all out of materials. I haven't gotten a memo slot in a while. Hey there, want to try some freshly cultivated sailfish? Cultivated? What a strange way to put it. Huh, don't you know? Sailfish are extinct. From this student, I learned that sailfish were a species that had died out, but their delicious flavor left a lasting impression on many. To meet people's cravings, the Biology Academy decided to use gene editing technology to breed a similar creature. Around this point, I started to lose track of the explanation. In short, it seems they're trying to bring an extinct creature back to life, but what I can't wrap my head around is if they're breeding it just to eat it, want to go extinct all over again? Persipal. Is that a tomato cat? It's an animal infected by fungi, or a persimmon invaded by spores. When it spins at high speed, the giant spines on its back whir with the ferocity of chainsaws. They have like no health, which is nice. One of the few enemies that I can just like reshot. It's a little more clunky than Ender Lilies, because you gotta physically switch to another weapon just to do the plunge. And Ender Lilies, it was just one of your basic abilities. Ability testing room. For fuck's sake, you gotta hit it like the perfect angle. And that is not it. I hate shit like this. Oh my god, it's so precise. I really have to do it again just to make that count? What the hell? Just save all that so I don't have to do it again. Ah, the fucking backdash if you're not holding a direction. Fuck's sake. I guess that wasn't really worth it. And then I mixed up my dash button. Another coil. I don't know if I can get that crystal without getting nailed, but it's only like, what, 40 in one of those? I think I can live without it. Hundreds of billions of seeds. Some plants can walk. That was another assumption overturned after I arrived at Carmel. In the books and videos Juliet showed me, plants were always firmly rooted in soil. But common sense clearly doesn't apply here at Carmel. Most students in the Biology Academy aren't even surprised by this. Now I face a new dilemma. If a plant can walk, should it be called an animal or a plant? Or perhaps an anaplant? Ah. Huh. That wasp isn't in our directory, apparently. Whoa. Oh boy, we're wasps. Red steel beetle. Fully automated agricultural machine capable of deploying multiple drones for large-scale pollination. Wisdom tooth surgery. Ugh. The more Luminite Kotama holds, the higher her base attack becomes. Man, I don't want anything to do with that memory. Oh, neat. I guess you just can't break that, alright. The 20th canned food tasting session begin. You ever felt your mouth literally explode? What in the world is your stomach made of? Why is this here? Oh. Maybe we get an upgrade to this that lets us pass through those grates or something. I refuse to process the peanuts. have a lot of money, but I don't think I can do a whole lot with it right now. I don't really need the map station one. See, I don't have enough crystals for anything. So I guess I'll just keep saving. Oh. Oh no, it was up here. The umbrella spear moves are as smooth as water. Your technique is flawless. Never thought there'd be another master with umbrella spear skills like Sailfish. No, that's it, you just get some votes, alright. What was stopping us from going this way? One of those gates. Yeah, I guess I can keep going. Nobody else is on, I'm not doing anything else. I don't like these shield bots. They just make fights take longer, because you gotta get rid of their damn shield first. Oh, you're just a regular enemy now. Saw a student casting a fishing rod on campus. What are you doing here? Fishing? That's a flooded room down below. There aren't any fish there. Who says you need fish to cast a line? The joy is in the process, not the catch. Caring more about the process than the outcome. It's a mindset I simply can't understand. Oh, here's Lynn. She's got a gun. I don't know what she's holding in her left hand, though. I heard the floodgate moving. Looks like you're the one who triggered it. Are you Miss Kotama, perhaps? Nice to meet you. I'm Lynn, the administrator of the Biology Academy. Me too. Finally get to meet you after all those challenges. What can I help you with, Miss Kotama? I need to meet the principal, so I need to borrow your keepsake. I see, but unfortunately I can't lend it to you right now, Miss Kotama. Unless you can stop the rampaging decomposer. The decomposer? Yes, it's an agricultural machine designed to fend off chronofungi, and the keepsakes you're looking for... The keepsake you're looking for is its energy core. If you can halt its rampage, I'll gladly lend you the Biology Academy's keepsake. Dedicated to the study of chronofungi and upholds school regulations in the highest regards, even when they are illogical or proven practical under sudden circumstances. She prioritizes compliance above all else. Within the bounds of those same rules, she will employ every means possible to achieve her goals. Okay, so we're not fighting her. We're fighting a robot. Eating a sandwich on Mars while gazing at the distant Earth, isn't that just poetic? Why on Mars specifically? Is there some special meaning? Student ignored my question and continued her monologue. Chronofungi can survive in extreme conditions and release greenhouse gases. By my calculations, it would only take half a century to make Mars' atmosphere habitable. Whether in function or biological structure, this fungus is simply perfect, a stroke of genius. Though we can't fully control it yet, I believe it holds limitless potential. Her explanations were too complex, I couldn't get a word in. Only at the end of our conversation did I learn her name, Lynn. Well, the boss is to the right, but what's over here? Ah, more rules. Want to hunt across the way, but this gate won't budge. It says you need a minimum 12% vote share to unlock it. I don't have that. Oh yeah, there's even a little 12% on the map. We're about to hold a debate with the Aerospace Academy, and we'd like your opinion first. Guide mentioned that some students use debates to earn votes. Before reaching for the stars, should we prioritize advancing biology or aerospace engineering? Biology Academy argues we must first adapt our bodies to space conditions. The Aerospace Academy insists technology can overcome any limitation, so advancing tech is urgent. Why can't I support both? That would defeat the purpose of the debate. Either way, you must choose a side. Unable to decide, I ended up abstaining. Oh. Pufferfish. Weather balloon, the astro robot. Meteorological balloon that inflates its body defensively when detecting unknown objects approaching. Designed to conduct weather monitoring under extreme weather, it currently operates within Earth's sphere, but its future mission is to perform data collection on extraterrestrial planets. Oh, that's different. Got little warps. Titty lady. It must be Kotama, right? Yeah, you've heard of me. The President mentioned she'd recommend a competitive candidate for the Carmel Star election. The moment I see you, I know it has to be you. I'm Eliane, the administrator of the Aerospace Academy. Boing. If you're also aiming for Carmel Star, then a showdown between us is inevitable. Head over to the assembly workshop, I'll be waiting there. Often comes across as unapproachable and shows little interest in public admiration, yet due to her exceptional drive and decisive nature, she has earned immense respect within the Aerospace Academy. Challenge you to a one-on-one duel. The cake is alive, meaning? Move through the portal? State that any student who fails to complete the principal's assignments on time will face mandatory expulsion. Those expelled can never return to Carmel. I learned this from a sobbing student. Said she simply wasn't cut out for aerospace engineering. She'd barely passed every exam since enrolling. If she couldn't produce results in the upcoming academic review, she would be forced to leave. It seems admission is only the beginning. The real challenge comes afterwards. Oh, yeah, that's school. Who's your pick for the Carmel Star election? I'm firmly on Team Eliane. I see, we're not on the same page there. I just want to open the Arcadia spot here. Okay, here we go. To Student Annie, you have activated an undeveloped cruiser without authorization and used its exhaust trail to write insulting statements about Carmel and the sky above the campus. Your actions constitute a severe violation of multiple school regulations and have significantly damaged the institution's reputation. Big words, all in a row. Following review and verification by the student council, the principal has decided to expel you effective immediately. This decision is final and not subject to appeal. That's nice, you can save while the train is moving. Okay, let's actually do what we were supposed to up here. It's a chef crab. Whoops. Oh. Phase transition. I wasted that. Oh, come on. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as Clara. Nicely done, Miss Kotama. So yeah, I guess these are like too lewd for Twitch or something. Hold on a sec. This pufferfish is a bit too lively. I'm trying to guide it to a good landing spot. I mean, if it's just an upskirt shot, is it that bad? Like, Great job cutting off its energy supply. Thank you, Miss Kotama. You've been a tremendous help. As promised, please take this. Is this your keepsake? Yes, and it's also a miniature cooking machine that operates like the decomposer, but in a more compact form. Even if you're unsure how to set it up, press the quick button. You'll get nutrient paste just in case. By the way, since you're aiming for the Caramel Star, I believe you'll cross paths with her in the future. Her? Eliane, the administrator of the Aerospace Academy. She's eager for your arrival. Might even be waiting at the entrance now. Crab. Out of production portable cooking device. Enhances Kotama's basic abilities and allows her to pass through enemies to avoid most damage when using a traction ring. Oh. Logistical superweapon against fungal beasts. It was designed to capture, process, and can any organism deemed edible. Due to the rampant spread of chronofungi, it now treats everything as potential ingredients. I'll investigate what went wrong with the decomposer and try to fix it up. Great job cutting off its energy supply. Thank you, Miss Kotama. You've been a tremendous help. Another coil. Still don't have a second jade. What's going on here? Oh, the chronofungi broke through our first defense line and we're preparing to seal off the rest of the areas for decontamination. Mind doing me a favor? We're heading to Arcadia, but I haven't seen Clara around lately. You can count on me. I'm so close to that expensive item in the shop, so I'm just gonna wait for it. Like, I already have 2 keepsakes, but I'm only at 10% of the votes and, like, what, 30% map completion? Maybe the game is bigger than I thought it was. This cooking machine must be Lynn's keepsake. They say the food it cooks has, let's say, interesting flavors. Only after students protested did Lynn decide not to mass produce it. It makes sense for Lynn to choose this as her keepsake. There's probably more items we can get now. But I kind of want to wait till we have all 6 abilities and then do a full sweep. Or I guess all 6 upgraded abilities. And then we'll do a full sweep of the map. That's usually how I handle Metroidvanias like this. Because yeah, we got 2 abilities left, and then the keepsakes upgrade those abilities, so... Once we defeat the next 2 major bosses and get those upgrades, then we'll just do a full lap around the whole map. Get everything. Aerospace is up next. How much do I need for this? I think it was 5,700. Oh, 5,200, even less. Oh, you have some more girls on board. Like just regular NPC girls. Here's Lynn. Chronofungi accelerate plant growth cycles and cultivate plants with amazing vitality. Moreover, the farming machinery and decomposer can streamline harvesting and processing. In theory, this could establish a fully automated ecological system, even capable of terraforming the environment. But the results have been lackluster. I'm still trying to pinpoint where things went south. Have anything new to say? Heard there was a commotion at the Biology Academy. Got any idea about what happened there? Wait, a mechanical crab? You're serious? That's not some joke? Wow, that does sound interesting. Maybe we should go check it out. Just talking about it feels like a hassle. Is she that rumored exchange student? She's just sitting on the ledge. Welcome to my secret projection room, Kotama. Before you fire away with your questions, I need an answer from you first. What are your thoughts on this Academy Citadel? It's fun. That's great to hear. Keep exploring with that curiosity. I'll be keeping a close watch on you. The first rule of the secret projection room is you do not talk about the secret projection room movie reference. You haven't done that, Trust? Clara heads the Art Academy. She's the embodiment of drama and the stage, no exaggeration. She's a natural-born star, no artificial glamour needed. Whether on stage or off, she shines brightly. Her performances never fail to bring smiles to faces. Lynn leads the Biology Academy. She's a keen observer who enjoys getting up close with research findings. A top-notch researcher, she's all about that logical approach, focusing on the outcomes. While as precise as a well-tuned instrument, she can be quite clumsy when it comes to communication. She deeply cares, but her methods can be a bit hard to swallow. A bit of smoother communication could really aid her cause. Eliane is the administrator of the Aerospace Academy, with her cruiser EDI representing the pinnacle of the Academy's technology. Her heart was set on the Art Academy, but she ended up in the Aerospace Academy due to the principal's decision. She's a perfectionist in any domain, so she doesn't seem too bothered by the change. But a student named Pamirs took offense when she found out and now sees her as a rival in academics. Okay. Ibis oversees the Architecture Academy, but she's a recluse often found in her workshop, shying away from the spotlight. She works on pure intuition and emotion, never theory, a true genius. Her innovations in transportation and machinery have revolutionized the entire Academy Citadel, saving considerable effort. But her timid nature could lead to minor hiccups from time to time. Meet her in person and you'll get what I mean. Haven't found those films yet? Take your time, there's no hurry here. You know what, real quick before we end, let me just get a few hundred more monies and buy that one film. Hello. Oh, is that the EDI? What's that? Conductor mechanic. Oh, this is Pamirs. Did you happen to see an engine? What engine? I'm not entirely sure. I'm feeling so confused, can't recall anything. It's just a feeling. That thing is important to me. If I remember correctly, it's kept in the Chrono Lab. It's in the south of the Aerospace Academy, but I can't remember how to get there. If you find something like an engine, please let me know, okay? Oh wow, she has a lot of tasks. Where are all the enemies? I don't want these text items right now. There we go. That got us there. I'll read all the lore items later. For now, give me that. In the distant future, as humankind ventured out to the stars and seeded new worlds, the solar system faded into a quiet museum of memory. One day, a girl with a passion for astronomy, living on a colony around Tau Ceti, picks up a mysterious signal, a whisper from that forgotten cradle. Determined to trace its source, she secretly embarks on a journey in her grandfather's antique starship, venturing toward the solar system on a hunch. You've probably noticed my shop is empty, right, Kotama? I accidentally left my warehouse keycard at the station in the southwest corner of the Aerospace Academy. If I can somehow get it back, I'll restock everything. Neat. Solar System Travel Guide is a sci-fi delight. The movie's brimming with homages to classic sci-fi films, each frame packed with surprises. But for those who can't connect with it, the plot might seem a bit too predictable. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Alright, that'll be it for now. Like I said, I probably won't stream tomorrow. I mean, if there's absolutely nothing going on and I have time, then maybe I will, but don't expect one. I have Monday, Tuesday off, so I'll definitely stream then, but for now, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you whenever I see you. Have a good rest of the day. Stay fresh.